Tonight kicks off the unofficial winter tourism season with the Tucson Association of Realtors Soccer Shootout. Organizers say this annual youth tournament, that is expected to have an economic impact close to $4 million. And tonight we have team coverage. Kyler Diggs has the Soccer Shootout forecast. But first, let's check in with Justin Shecker at Fort Lowell Park with all of the action. Justin.
Estelle, this weekend we can expect extra cars on the road, likely longer waits at restaurants, and likely no luck finding an empty hotel room, all because of the 25th annual Soccer Shootout. The goals are in place, the grass is freshly cut, and the grill is fired up. All for the start of the Tucson Association of Realtors Soccer Shootout.
25 years ago, it started out with 50 teams or 70 teams, I think it was, and then so now we've just grown into this empire, is how I like to refer to it.
This year, 350 teams with 5,000 youth athletes from
all points across Arizona, New Mexico, California, Texas, and Utah
are competing in the tournament. There are some traffic detours near Fort Lowell Park, but this annual tradition also kicks off Tucson's winter tourism season.
First quarter is usually the busiest, brings in the most revenues for Tucson, brings in the most revenues for our hotel.
Mickey Meehan is the general manager of the Hampton Inn Suites on the east side, one of the many hotels filling up with soccer families this weekend.
Generally, we're a business hotel, and we get a lot of corporate clients, so it's nice seeing the family and the leisure travelers coming to stay with us during these times when Fort Lowell Shootout's going on.
This shootout attracts out-of-state vendors like Gene Graham from Anaheim.
This is our 23rd year here.
He sells soccer merchandise at tournaments nationwide for a discounted price.
A Messi jersey, if you go to a store, is usually about 70 bucks. I sell them here for 30 and 35.
Is the way this tournament has grown in 25 years indicative of how much more popular this sport is today in the United States?
You bet.
A sport growing in popularity, helping to grow Tucson's economy. And back out here live, taking a live look at some of the players warming up for tonight's skills competition. Now, American Idol finalist Crystal Stark will sing the national anthem at the Olympic-style parade of athletes getting underway at the top of the hour. Now, the games begin bright and early tomorrow at 7:45 a.m. on fields all across town. Now, with the check of the forecast for the weekend for our visiting athletes, let's check in with Kyler Diggs in the Weather Center.
All right, Justin. Yeah, boy, what a great evening to get things kicked off out there. Right now, we're at 70 degrees in Tucson. Now remember, that sun's going to go down here within about an hour, and after that sun goes down, the temperatures will drop off pretty rapidly into the 60s and eventually the 50s. So jacket required tonight probably if you want to stay comfortable. And then for your forecast tomorrow for the Soccer Shootout, check this out. Lots of sunshine. We'll start out kind of cool. The low temperatures will be dropping into the 40s, but rapidly climb through the 50s and the 60s and eventually all the way to 73 degrees by tomorrow afternoon. It'll be just a little bit breezy from time to time, but boy, what an outstanding weekend for soccer or just about anything else you may have planned. We're going to take a look at the rest of your weekend forecast coming up here.
Kyler,